Welcome back, sports fans and jersey collectors. This is M. Diddy with Rivalry Sportswear, back with another jersey review. We are ready to enter March Madness. So, of course, the biggest collegiate basketball tournament in the country. All of the teams have been set. The brackets are ready. And we've got a really fun few weeks coming up here to end March. One of my favorite sporting events of the year. Everybody loves that first weekend, I guess, actually, of games, just chock full every day. Basketball games, back to back to back to back, all the way up until the wee hours of the morning. So it's something I always look forward to. And today, kind of staying with that theme, we've got this Duke University Christian Laettner custom jersey. So this is one that I did here at Rivalry Sportswear. Now, if you know anything about me, I'm actually a North Carolina Tar Heels fan, so I almost feel like I should be wearing some sort of hazmat suit to be demonstrating and showing this jersey today. But you have to give the Devil their due, the Blue Devils here in particular. And yeah, I mean, you're talking about one of the best college basketball teams in recent memory. This team, of course, started a mini dynasty. They went back-to-back, of course, beating the Kansas Jayhawks, and then the following year beating a team of freshmen from Ann Arbor, none other than the Fab Five. So this jersey is actually from their first championship season. You can see the flag patch here for Desert Storm. This was the jersey they wore when they upset the defending champions, who absolutely whooped their ass the year before in the national title game. They beat UNLV, who was previously undefeated in the national semifinal in Denver. This is the jersey they were wearing, the road blue. Christian Laettner, their leader, their best player. And today we're going to break down the details of this jersey. Stay tuned. All right, so let's take a look at the details here. We've got that vertically arched Duke word mark there at the center chest. We've got 3-color trim, a V-neck up at the top with white, royal blue, and white. We've got that flag, and that's supporting the troops in the Desert Storm War, and that was over in Iraq. And then we have these side panels. The entire jersey made out of micro mesh. You can see a cool detail here on the side panel. This is a piece of white knit trim. Then we've got the micro mesh white side panel, but you'll notice the in-between piece of blue is actually the main blue base of the jersey. Then we have this cool champion font for the front, which is slightly oversized. And the same side panel there, we've got the Rivalry Sportswear jock tag, of course. And the number 32 worn by Christian Laettner, well, the leader of these Duke teams, also had the support of Bobby Hurley and Grant Hill as a freshman would join the scene the following year. So a great, great Duke team. And now we'll take a look at the back. All right, in the back, we see the arched Laettner on the back in single layer white twill. And we've got that large number 32 on the back, Laettner's number 32. Arched name, single layer twill. Not too much to speak of on the back, but a very classic style for the Blue Devils. And another unique note about this is because this jersey material is made out of micro mesh, there aren't a lot of teams that still use this material today. It's a fabric that really evokes memories of the early 90s. It was a little cheaper, but also functional for the athletes back then. So it was low cost and pretty high performance. So you see a lot of teams in the early 90s use this. But as time has gone on, moisture wicking fabrics actually are a little bit more favorable than these. When these would get wet, they get a little bit heavier. And over time, it just didn't make sense, both performance-wise and cost-wise, to continue going with micro mesh. So when I first started making jerseys 13 years ago, You could find micromesh fairly easily in a lot of different colors, but that supply has started to kind of dwindle. So for these, I actually had to, on some of them, have the white micromesh sublimated into a royal blue color, and then made the jerseys out of that. So a unique little tidbit, this is actually a sublimated white micromesh. So the material on the side panels is actually exactly the same as the base, but we just sublimated a royal blue color to give us that iconic Duke Blue Devil blue. So a cool little detail that I thought I'd pass along about this. That's the back of the Blue Devils 90-91 Christian Laettner. Really memorable jersey style. Thanks for checking it out. So there you have it. The details of this beautiful 1990-1991 Duke Blue Devils jersey, custom from Rivalry Sportswear. Everybody's favorite player to hate, Christian Laettner. If you haven't seen the I Hate Christian Laettner documentary that 30 for 30 did, it's definitely worth a watch. Check it out. But this is a jersey that I made probably about a year or so ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Really happy with the way it came out with the different fonts, and everything looks pretty good on it, in my opinion. So wanted to share this with you today. I hope everybody enjoys the tournament. We're going to kind of stay on brand with the NCAA jerseys this week. Maybe even see a jersey on the other side of this historic upset matchup. So stay tuned for that. And then, of course, we'll have a messy video at the end of the week as well. So thank you so much for checking out this Duke Blue Devils themed video. You won't see many of these here on my channel, but like I said, wanted to give them their due. This Christian Laettner jersey, you can't argue with the impact that he had on the college game and what Duke has done as a program for college basketball. So, like I said, you won't see this very often, but I'm actually giving Duke some praise. Man, it's a weird state of affairs. But thanks so much for checking out the video. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next ones. If you like this, please hit that like button on the way out. Consider subscribing. We love that. And it also helps spread this content to other sports fans and jersey collectors like yourself. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. This has been M. Diddy. Until then, keep collecting.